Good afternoon, good evening, good... Wow, holy crap, I was about to say good night, but that is realistic because happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. So tonight is Halloween night. It's been a few days since I've actually recorded something. Well, yeah, it's been a while. But I am back with a little fresher content. And today I'm going to be starting you guys off with just viewing the Mentor's Ring, which was the legendary card I got from this month's reward system. And I think it's good in some decks. Mentor's Ring. It's an item for 5 mana, +3/+3. Summon, give this creature's keywords to each other friendly creatures. Obviously, goes pretty well with arcane enchanted weapons, as well as any weapon that has a keyword on it. I'm not 100% sure of is like cards that give keywords for one turn, such as Snake Tooth Necklace. Does Mentor's Ring, when it gives the keywords to everybody else, does it also give that penalty for just one turn, or do they get to keep it? If they get to keep it, this card can work pretty well with those guys, and if they don't, well, this card is still pretty good. I mean, +3/+3 is nothing to sneeze over. Same as a Flaming Javelin, I think that's what it's called. What is that card called? I'm kind of half curious. Nope, that's not the category I want. And it is called Spear of Embers. Never mind. Gives +3/+3. It's not the best, I will admit, as it's very easy to get a Steel Scimitar up to +3/+3. But, I mean, it's pretty good, especially if you get a keyword off of it. So, 1 second, I will be back. Give me a minute. Zap! Back to the action. Oh, probably saw that one coming, but we are going back on, and this is going to be an extra special episode for a couple reasons. One, it's Halloween, so I'm using a little bit more of a thematic deck, as in we have revived our Beyond the Grave deck, and we're going to be using it. I feel like that makes sense because Halloween, you got a lot of people dressing up. It's also a day where a lot of people will dress up as a skeleton or a mummy or a ghost or a bunch of other guys. And how fitting is it that we play a deck that has a lot of undead in it? So we could say that they're all dressing up. They got ready for Halloween.
Shall fly true.
Oh god, no aggro, please. Well, this guy might just be getting off the main storyline. This game is starting to get pretty popular, which I'm very happy with.
We will seize our own fate.
But this is also a special video. I am going to move that a little farther back. Oh, my camera settings. Oops, sorry. There we go. 1 sec, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I think my camera stand needs some fixing, which is unfortunate. But that should be better, so we're going against free hat number 1, the Forgotten Hero. Excuse me. You guys didn't miss too much. Basically, he killed off the Blood Sorceress with his Sharpshooter Scout and played the Tracker. Nothing too special, although my hand is looking like crap. The second reason why this is going to be a pretty special video is because we're going to be leveling up. That's right. For the final time, we're going to level 50. And I'm really excited. I'm not going to spoil... Aw, damn it. I'm not going to spoil which card I'm going to choose. As we all know, I have a choice between Blood Magic Lord and Night Talon Lord when Volkihard Lord levels up. And I'm feeling really good. Oh, come on, game. Why would you do this? I gotta use it. So this deck has a few modifications made to it. I think the addition of Soul Tear and Lurking Mummy were the only two I could think of. By the way, if you hear the doorbell ring or my dog barking, it is actually October 31st, so people are coming over to trick or treat.
Let's heat things up.
Oh, I don't think he meant to do that. I really don't think he meant to do that. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, I don't think Free Hat. I really don't think he meant to do that. Oh, that was unfortunate. But it happened. No, you can't attack him. He's got cover. Wait! I want to attack him! Let me attack him! Why won't you let me attack him? It's okay, Free Hat. I'm just messing with you a little bit. We were all at that point. Ooh, Pit Lion. That's gonna be... No! Oh, no! That is bad. I needed that health. I don't care if you sack that creature. I really wouldn't have if I were you. I would have went for it. Forced me to make that bad trade.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Alright. How are we going to play this? Soul Split? Not bad. I'm gonna let him attack with his guy. If we can get that lethal off, that's gonna be nice. If we can't, then we're in a bit of trouble. I still have the Bloodworm Necromancers in here. I was debating on taking him out. I'm a couple cards over, so I could easily taken 2 of them out. That's unfortunate. And now I really need a good card. That's not gonna cut it. That's also not gonna cut it. And he's not gonna trade. I would have if I were him. Mummify, that's pretty good. Alright, let's get me set up for the next turn. Alright, play that. We'll use our last ring. Do that, and split his soul. And we get a skeleton back. Oh, I didn't hit the end turn. Okay, so this is the point where we need either another Restless Templar or we get our little girl. Both of them I'm gonna need in order to win this game. There's no way I win without either of them. Although, he is almost out of cards, which is a good thing to note, and we might be able to use that to our advantage. However, the Wrath of Sithis and the Bloodworm Necromancer, not so nice to have. Smart play, smart play. Fortunately, that mummy limits what he can do. And the one we've got, our lurking mummy, also limits what he can play. If he's got an execute, this game I'm pretty sure is over. Another one? Really?
I'll kill you where you stand.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, this game's looking really bad. Pure Blood Elder. Okay, what are we gonna get? Grave Singer. That's not the card I was looking for. I think I'm better off playing the Pure Blood Elder. But I'm gonna be down to 1. So, we gotta do this. That's an obvious trade. Have to do that to stay alive. Just, man, those bone bows really sucked. Having both of them, denying my health and denying my guard. You did a good game, even though we made him.
For the grave.
Or he could just top deck Crushing Blow. He could do that too. Sadly, not gonna get the win. And I have a few quests. I've been saving this for a couple of days to try and make sure that I don't accidentally level up without letting you guys get a chance to see this. That last game kind of sucked, I'll admit. I mean, the bone bows were what really killed me there. See why I hate Silence? Though, not as much as I hate Shield Crush. Shield Crush is just a blow to my gut every time I see it. Alright, hey little girl. I needed you last game. Ooh, Soul Tear too. Nice. Alright, so we are up against another forgotten hero.
I'll scout ahead.
Who potentially is a little more than a forgotten hero. We're just gonna let the mindless dead. A lot of people, when they go up against this, they gotta be thinking, I feel like I'm going up against a deck I'd face in one of the stories. Or when I play Arena.
Waters of life.
Alright, Lurking Mummy. I don't really have anything left. Didn't want to Soul Tear any creature. Didn't actually want to Soul Tear if we decide to trade the Deadly Draugr in. But we will want that little girl, get some health gain back, and it's a 5/5 body's pretty good.
Steal from folks who ain't using it. That's the key.
Ooh, not bad at all.
Can you please help me?
And I'm not going to attack. Well, we made his choice pretty clear. He's gonna go after the 2/2. Get a little extra value on that Defiler. Bring back the guard. If he plays no more guards, it doesn't. Oh, come on! Really, dude? Oh, that sucks. Alright. I'll play that. And I'm not going to attack. If he doesn't have another silence, this will be nice. So, this guy's obviously more than a forgotten hero. He just doesn't... Nope. 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 Nope.
A fine display.
And you guys see why I retired the deck now. I mean... don't get me wrong, it can have a few really good games, but it's absolute garbage. I was about to say something, but I don't really want to make that accusation. Anyways, good game. I didn't even introduce my opponent. I think it was Muzzy. So, good. Just when we go from a decent name, we go right into a Y. Killermonger 5000, otherwise known as Killer, and he's a Defiant, Strength, and Intelligence, so not Intelligence, Willpower. So he's the Crusader. Now, let's see if he's also running the Band of Survivors deck, which I really should have won too, but the double silence really killed me.
Halt in the name of the Jarl.
And I think it's safe to say he is. Luckily, we start out with a Deathless Draugr, double Blood Sorceress, not bad. Can play one for each lane. Improvised weapon. You don't want to do that, dude. Killer? No. No. I know. I know I really want you to do that. Okay, good. Good, you were thinking. If it comes to that, I'll use the Cursed Spectre.
We will seize our own fate.
But, since I don't think it's going to end up going to that point... Well, I shouldn't say that. This is probably a Band of Survivors deck. I don't see anybody ever playing Mortal Watchmen.
Bondar, curse you.
No, never mind, it is. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to use the Cursed Spectre here. No, you don't want to do that. Well, actually, that might have been a better time to have done it. Alright, we got Ancient Lookout. I will play that. Attack. And attack. I think I'll play the Deadly Draugr there. That way if he gets... One thing I can think of that would be really deadly right about now is a Bog Lurcher. Or Lurker. I think it's Lurcher. Not that. But the Mummify will work perfect on him. And now he's going to trade that guy away. Good move, good move. I got a Defiler, not bad. Let's keep going. Do I think that was a little hasty to play that? Maybe a little. But in the end of the day, I wouldn't take it back. I needed to get rid of that creature. And this, I am fairly certain, is a Band of Survivors deck. There's a lot. There's been quite a few of those guys lately. And while I haven't been playing ranked mode at all because I figured I'm going to just get pwned a lot by people who...
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
Holy crap, this is... Who plays this guy aside from that deck? Like, I haven't played with Skingrad Patroller ever. I don't even use it in any of my gimmick decks.
Steal from folks who ain't using it. That's the key.
We can get a nice Defiler activate. Well, we don't really have anything nice to bring back, but...
Now,
Well, a Blood Sorceress would probably work out for me. I'm wondering if he knows what the Slay mechanic is. I don't think he does. Of course, regardless, he's going to kill it. And I need to hit him one more time, although... Even if he does have... Triumphant... Ooh, interesting. I haven't used my ring all game. He's probably got a Piercing Javelin in hand. I don't want to risk it. I want him to use it on, say, one of my Lurking Mummies, or... I don't know, if he uses it on that Defiler, I'd be completely okay with that too, because that means he's gotten rid of his removal.
their deaths will bring glory to
Why
the
would you
Empire.
pick that? Why would you pick that? Seriously. I mean, +3/+3 for 4 mana is pretty good, but still, the ability to destroy a support, in my opinion, that's much better. I gotta stop thinking this guy is playing normal, because he's playing with a deck that I actually have no idea what he's going to play next. What I am expecting is, I would say probably Piercing Javelin or a Steel Scimitar. I haven't seen Execute, so he could have just got off of playing the story and said, hey, you know what? I beat the first act. I'm going to go into ladder. Then he's getting somebody like me who's trying to have a bit of fun. Oh, there's the Piercing Javelin. I was waiting for that. Okay, I'm going to have to silence that, and then we'll play the...
Now, hey.
Go... Ooh! That's not bad. Not bad at all.
You fight well.
Looks like we're back to where we started. Of course. Why do I even bother? Alright, let's attack. Nope, sadly none. Curse Spectre, silence that. And we'll replay it. Okay, so do you have a second Piercing Javelin or another cast out? Oh boy. I think the title of this video is I got kicked by a bunch of beginners. Because that's what's happening right about now. Ooh. That could be a problem. There's no wounded creature in that lane. I think if you were smart, you would have used the Skingrad Patroller and then played the Tracker. That way you could have gotten a complete board wipe on my left. This, I'll admit, is looking pretty grim. And well, that's okay. I think we'll need to reinforce this lane a bit. And I didn't want to, I'm not going to attack, even though I pressed the button a little faster than I could control it. That's going to give me some extra health. Please, no bone bow. I mean, I've been getting wrecked by I got wrecked by Silence 2 games in a row. I don't want a third. Please don't make this the third Killmonger 5000. You shouldn't have done that. Unless you got a big creature coming out. What's big that he could play? Triumphant Jarl's not that big.
I'll man the wall.
That's pretty big, but not big enough.
We must break through their ranks.
That's also a pretty big deal. Oh, he's gonna get my ghost for free. Oh, that sucks. Actually, if he was smart, he'd go after the Templar. Oh, he was gonna get... Well... Yeah, go after the Templar. I mean, I do gain some health. But you gain a bit of value. At least we're gonna be able to clean up a little bit.
Awaiting orders.
Soldier's no big deal. Not especially when... Ooh! I take that back. We're gonna play Volkahar Lord!
I hunger for the taste of your blood.
Trade. Alright. We're relying on him not getting Piercing Javelin. Or Crushing Blow. I don't care if he gets another creature. Heck, he can have a lethal creature in hand right now. If he was able to get it.
Hold your positions.
Not bad, not bad. Well, I think it's safe to say we're catching back up.
Not deny, city. I hear and obey.
Yes, just pass the turn. Alright. So, after a little bit of unfortunate events, we are coming back in this game. Let's go.
I smell blood on the wind.
And we can do this. Tap that. Break our creature down to 2/3/2s. And nice. Alright, so our hand was essentially build a board. Oh, you let Tyr die! You monger! Oh, that was horrible, but still, you let Tyr die. I chose my friend over that. Also, at the time, I didn't like the orb. I thought the Orb of Vermina was bad. Now I know it's not, but still. I still pick a friend over him. Over it. That elf believes that we can't defeat him. I'd like him to guess again. Alright, what can I Soltaire just as a ending? Let's go ahead and get my gold card back out. Do that. Don't care that I'm going to give... Oh, shit. Pardon my language. Is it a javelin? Because if it's anything but a javelin, we win.
There is plenty for all.
That's not going to save you.
To die feeling alive.
And... game over. Alright, is that enough to level up? Oh, that's not enough to level up. But we did win a deck with that. Or a game with that. And so... we're going to take to the ladder with... you know what? Let's go to our... This is the deck that I used. I'm going to go with our Spell Sword deck. Really what it is a East Empire Crafter deck. So I got a lot of guard creatures in here. I have the East Empire Crafters, which gives a character guard. I also have a couple extra surprises in here. One of them, which is basically one of my trademark cards, and that's the Dragon's Mount. The other, which no, it's not the Iron Juggernaut, not Iron Juggernaut. Iron Atronach. We'll keep that hand. Something good might come along from it.
Your destruction is at hand.
This is gonna be another new guy. Oh no, this can't be. That's a Jack of all trades title. We could use our crystal to get the. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna execute that. Rather play it safe. I was gonna use a crystal to get our crafter, hope it survives, and then play the blade, Emperor's Blade.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
Alright, what we get? Etiquette of Azura. This deck also has quite a bit of creature and support removal. I think I also have the I have both Shadowfen Priest, and something interesting that you guys might not know is if you have a Divine Favor out and you play a creature with 4 health, when it goes into the battlefield to become a 5/5 and trigger the East Empire Crafter, which I thought that was really, really cool. And aha, there's our combo. So that's our 5-mana combo. East Empire Crafter, the Veteran, put them both out, and they'll give us a nice 2/6 with guard, and that'll be able to protect the Crafter. We can't have you sticking around though. And I have plenty of support destroyers to go around. I remember an opponent of mine just played support after support after support, and I kept drawing. Well, for 3 turns I drew support removal, and support removal. And then in my hand I also had 2 Etiquettes of Azura and a Shadowfen Priest, and I drew the rest of it a couple turns afterwards. Here's where this deck can ramp out of control. If I'm allowed to get this off, and the crafter is still able to craft, we'll give Snowhawk Detachment +2/+2 in guard, Emperor's Blade +1/+1. That's not something I want to have stick around. The question is, do I wish to use my Etiquette of Azura to get rid of it? If he doesn't play a spell, I think I will ignore. Although he has a Firebolt. Ouch. Ooh! This seems like a good time to play both. Oh, there it is. Actually, we'll use an extra crystal. I'll play that. And play that there. I think he's probably going, unless he got a real piece of removal, I don't believe he's going to be able to finish off our 5/7. He would have to trade the Hex Mage into it. There's a Hex Mage, right? Yes, Hex Mage. He'd have to trade the Hex Mage in and then use a finish off. He just used a Fireball, which was created by Cunning Allies, so maybe a bit of a haste play. I thought that was the one. I thought it was one that he had in his hand, not the one that was created. Crushing Blow, revealed by the Unseen. He doesn't really need a finish off. He can use the Hex Mage as soon as she's outlived her use. And that sounds bad, but that kind of is what happens. Divine Favor, though. Or Fervor, however you want to pronounce it. Not bad. That's going to be the replacement guard for the left. And I think he's trying to get as much out of that as he can. It's obvious this is an action assassin. That was pretty good. So we gotta beware for lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. So let's go ahead and play the Spine of the Elder Blood. He might have a Thieves Guild Recruit in his hand, or deck.
Die like a dog.
Don't want to give him we do have to really go for it now. As I don't think our crafter's going to live another turn, which is very unfortunate. And if it does, he's got a really bad hand, and we're about to stack our board really well. Spine of the Elder Blood, Emperor's Blade.
They'll never outsmart
Oh
me.
no. This could go downhill. The one weakness in this deck is it's got no good health gain in it. Oh dear. This is looking like an Etiquette of Azura. I think I would rather destroy that creature rather than have it silence it with, say, a top deck Shadowfen Priest. Wow, no plays. All right, goodbye. And let's play that.
Die like a dog. My claws are sharp.
All right, I think we may just have this. So I didn't even introduce my opponent. I just said they were a Jack of Trades. Trifnas. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. Trifnas, Jack of Trades. I do commend your deck, and I'm pretty sure you probably have the speaker in there. Well, looks like this game's still going. I like to see that. If I actually had played down the Steward of Solitude for whatever reason, I couldn't pronounce that. That's not going to save you. It's going to come close to, but it's not going to save you. The Fighters Guild recruit. Oh, he's going to try to lockpick an answer. I don't think he got it. Hive Defendor.
My claws are sharp.
Oh, into a prophecy. What do we got? Lightning Bolt? Nope. Shrieking Harpy. Losing. I did not really agree with that play. And attack, and we'll kill that off. Thank you, Crafter. You have done a good game.
Prepare to die.
You have really helped us out. You probably bought us the win with a snap of your fingers. So if we can manage to get the Spine of the Elder Blood to connect, this is an instant game over. Although now we have to worry about getting... Actually, he manages to hold on yet again. Congratulations. That was a good play. But you are only delaying yourself a turn. And I think I am going to attack with my creatures. Even though it might not be the best of moves. Ooh. He's going to be getting a couple of cards from that. I think he's trying to hope for an answer.
Gone.
Exactly what did that do? That was not the creature you wanted to target with that. You wanted to target one of these two guys.
We can do this.
My claws are sharp.
My orders are clear.
Alright, now no matter what you do, I think that's game over. So I will throw up the good game.
A fine battle.
And I think that's it. If we don't level up, I am going to join you back in another video. So you guys are going to end up getting 3 today, if that's the case. I'm going to be uploading the final part of our story.
Be on your guard.
And we will also be uploading this. And then we're going to, if we don't level up, we're going to, well, play another game. Ooh. Nice try. If you had another if you had a Winter's Grasp, well, I don't know why that came out weird. If you had another Winter's Grasp, you would have won, or at least held.
Go no further.
And take it away, Hive Defender. Good game. Oh, Trinfate. Trinat. Oh God, I can't tell. No, we didn't level up. Okay, so looks like I will be joining you guys in another game. I gotta quick go do something. So, oh wait, I gotta do our. Ooh, we earned a title. Exciting. What title did we earn? The Great Main Summon 300 Khajiit. Impressive. U shield and 15 gold. So, hold on real tight. 1 second. I will be right back.